guys, it is February 11th today, and it's a Saturday, which, if you've stuck around my channel at all, or if you're new here, I do experiments on some Saturdays. I alternate between different kinds of Saturdays, but today is a new experiment, and that generally revolves around my writing, but I'm going to kind of make it a whole experience thing like I have the past couple times, which generally affects my writing, but that's what we're going to do today. First things first, I already brushed my teeth and did all that kind of stuff, but I have to get changed and do my hair, and then we'll walk you through what happens next. I haven't worn this one in a while because it takes a lot of layering, so maybe I'll do this one. I've only got the two pairs of jeans clean right now. My black pair, dirty, which would have gone better with this, but I don't know, sweatpants or jeans, I'm not sure yet. Not a perfect color combo, but not horrible. Now for makeup. Alright, this is me all done. I put lipstick on. We'll see how long it stays on. Feeling excited today. Pinned my hair up, and now it's time to kind of sit you down and explain the experiment. So in all honesty, I've kind of been testing this experiment out through the entire week because I used it after I was done everything that I needed to do and kind of just for fun things that I wanted to do. So I'm going to explain that here now. So like a draw, I write something on a piece of paper, fold it up, and then I'm going to use Kachan. I've named the stuffy, just put it in here and put all of them, and then I can randomly draw one, and that's what I'm going to do. So it's not going to be in any specific order. I do have to leave by 5 p.m. today, so nothing too crazy should go on today, but I do have things that need to get done, so I'm going to set those in there. And then I have a couple of fun extras that I will add in if I have time. But before I start doing any of that kind of stuff, I am going to make my bed and fold some laundry that desperately needs to be folded. And after that, then I'll make all the papers and draw one. If you're new to my channel, you haven't seen Finnick before, this is my unmade bed. Finnick! Hi, baby! Hi! You sleeping? He's like the pickiest cat, but I love him to death. Step 1, make the bed. I almost forgot about breakfast. Well, most of my lipstick came off, but we're gonna move on from that. Now it's time to make all the paper draws. Alright, so I got all of them in here. I've got about 6 in there, and then I've got 3 off to the side that if I have time / need to, because I have a second editing one for Soul Chaser. I'm editing 2 to 3 chapters a day, and today I have to do 3, but I am only going to do 1 with this first one, so I'll add that in once I'm ready to do the second edits. But for now, let's draw our first one. Guys. Okay. It says edit. I guess we're starting off hard today. Alright, so I'm editing chapter 19 currently, and it has quite a few edits on it, so that's going to take me a little bit. I'm guessing anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour at the least. So I'm going to kind of try and work on that for a good decent chunk of time, and I'll work until I get it done, and then I'll pull the next thing. Honestly, I was hoping for something easier to start with, but jumping right in. Well, my computer's figuring out what it wants. I also should point out that I'm also trying not to go on YouTube or social media at all today. I usually try to do this at least once a week to try and reset, to feel better. So this said, I did a bunch of batching yesterday, so my brain was really tired, so that's my Instagram and my YouTube. I filmed videos, and that was lots of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it, which was great. The past 2 times that I've done it, I've really found the joy in it again, which makes me excited. So that's what I worked on yesterday, and my brain got really tired. So I'm grateful that I don't have to do that today, and so that's one of my goals going along with this challenge. Alright, this is all done. So that's my edits done for this morning. It is 11 a.m., not p.m. Oh, 11 a.m. Time to draw the second thing to do. Alright, so I'm just gonna mix it up, and this one, let's open it up, see what it is. Ooh, read. Ooh. Can I get that to straight? Read. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my reading for the day. So I read 3 books every day. If you've seen previous videos, you kind of know how this works, especially my routine video, which I will link down below. But for my reading, I always read 1 YA or middle grade, 1 classic, and 1 manga. So today I'm reading Chain of Thorns, The Blue Castle, which I started yesterday, by L.M. Montgomery, and it's great so far, and then Spy Family Volume 2, which I'm reading online. Alright, I finished reading and I enjoyed Blue Castle again today. It was a good read. I like it. There are several characters I don't like, but I'm supposed to not like them, so I'm okay with that. Chain of Thorns, I've got feelings on, but I'm gonna do a video on the whole series. It's a combination of love-hate, and I'll go over that later on this YouTube channel, so subscribe if you're not to catch that video when it comes out. But now it's time to draw another thing to do. Alright, mix them all. It's time to write. So far it's pretty much been doing things that have to do with books as far as this is going. Currently I'm going to be working on my romance. Yes, my romance one I'm going to work on a little bit. I've been a little bit stuck with this one, and I don't know. I'm conflicted because I'm kind of at the point where I don't really want to work on it. I want to work on another project, but I'm going to force myself to work on it for at least 20 minutes today. That's fine. I can do 20 minutes. I can work through it, maybe get some decent words down. I will admit I got a little bit sidetracked, but now I'm going to write for 20 minutes. I really don't feel into writing today, so we're gonna just see what happens. It's not that I don't have something to write, I just don't want to write it. Yeah, some days I just don't feel into writing, and I've talked about this before on my channel, but some days that's okay to just leave it and not write. But I do want to try to write today, at least somewhat. Alright, so I wrote like 289 words, I think, and that is not amazing, but it's something. It's something, and I got one scene done and started adding onto another one, so at least there's that. Now I'm going to break for lunch because it is 12:40, and then I'll pull my next task. I have a little bit of time, so before lunch is going to be ready, so I'm going to pull another one. Hold it there. Okay, this one. Ooh, yay! This is actually a good one to pull. Game. So I'm gonna go play some Sims. I don't know how much of that I'm gonna film or if I'm gonna film it at all, but I'm gonna play that and eat and play it probably a little bit. And that's what I'm gonna be up to for the next hour. Alright, so I ate lunch and I played a game, and that was pretty intense. I'm playing a challenge on it, so it was a lot of notifications coming in, so now I'm ready to pick my next thing. So, let's see what it says. It says journal, which is actually hilarious because that's usually what I do after lunch. so that was a quick and easy one, so we're on to the last one. I don't know, I can't remember what this one was, honestly. Oh, right. Track. I need to track the past week because I haven't been keeping up. So in my planner, I track task blocks and kind of my goals, where it's at, and things like that. So I need to go back and do that for this week. Alright, so that went really quickly as well. So I'm going to put a couple more things into pull, and we'll see which one I pull. I'm going to put 2 more things in because I can't do the third right now, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, now that they're mixed up, I'm going to pull one. Ooh, yay. Nails. So this one, I'm going to work on a couple little things, and maybe paint my own nails, but I'm going to work on some sculpting stuff that I need to work on, because if you don't know this about me, I like doing nails. I've just been using polygel and things like that, so I'm not a professional by any means, but I enjoy doing it, and I haven't done it in a really long time, so I'm excited that I get to do this. Alright, I'm done nail stuff. I did some nail art. This one was kind of fun. Polygel and then nail polish. Still drying. So now it's time to do the next thing. Alright, so this is the list of things that I accomplished today. Now I might have time to do the 2 more chapters in a little bit. As far as this experiment goes, I think it was a success. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was definitely a variety of changing up and interesting to see what kind of happened. I worked really hard in the morning, and then I kind of teetered off and didn't like do any high intensity stuff, so that was nice. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. It was a fun little thing. You should try it. If you do, or if you liked this video, let me know down below and like this video. I will be doing more videos like this on the channel, so please subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!